राम राम राम। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण देवी। हरे राम राम राम। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण देवी। हरे राम राम राम। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण देवी। हरे राम राम राम।
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती राधा स्वामी नामिने नमः। ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य सतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर सतगुरुवृंद। हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे राम
हरे कृष्णा
कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे
हरे राम राम राम।
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे
हरे राम
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे
कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण देवी। हरे राम राम राम।
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे 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 हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 राम हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे राम राम राम। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम राम।
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे
हरे राम
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे
राम राम।
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण
हरे राम
हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram
चारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसाति गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhuta Srimati Radha Swami Tinamani, Namo Vishnupadaya Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamani, Namo Devi Kauravani Pracharini Vimsi Satyamaya Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srimati Gauravakta Bunda, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Another Pranam Prabhuji.
Hare Ram,
Prabhuji, please can you share to me that Parampara prayer, Guru Parampara prayers, Prabhuji?
Prabhu.
Pranama mantras, Guru Paranama mantras, Prabhuji. Actually, we are reading from today. We are reading in the morning, Prabhuji, at Mangalarti in Sripad Prabhuji home.
Where?
Sripad Prabhuji home.
Hare Krishna,
We need.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram.
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna.
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Ram
Ram.
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
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 Rama,
Ram,
Hare Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram.
Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Krishna
Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Krishna
Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Krishna,
Rama
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare loudly Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती राधास्वामी नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram 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 Hare Krishna, Prabhuji and Mataji, Dandavad Pranam. All glory to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining today. I think today we have a big festival in our ISKCON Abits temple, Sri Jagannath Ratha Yatra, right? So you all going? Whoever there, Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
I'm going to.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Please participate in that prasadam distribution seva. And actually, I'm missing. Last year, I was there in the altar, and very nice.
Very nice.
I used to have, I used to get the seva of Jagannath Balaswara Devi for Abhishekam and deity dressing in Abbott's temple. I'm remembering those wonderful memories. We wish you all very happy Ratha Yatra. Tired is very good today. Okay, prasadam distribution, you must be tired because of you have to walk and distribute prasadam. So you are get special mercy from Jagannath. Now we are using our body, our mind, our words in Krishna service. So every year we got this opportunity to serve while going through Ratha parade, Ratha Yatra route. So we get the blessings by doing this seva. And some devotees are having wonderful seva, another opportunity, that doing book distribution while going through the route. And this year, every year they concluded at Lalita Kala Toranam, and this year they are it's in NTR Gardens. It's in a wonderful place. There are also Jala Vihar, IMAX, Prasad IMAX, that area, so popular. So these what is that? These marathons, walking events will be there. Sometimes they conduct in that. It's a very popular place, you all know. So today in that area, that some auspiciousness is spreading. It's very good. Jalavihar. So please participate and please pray for me also. I'll pray for you. Yesterday, 2-3 days back, this Saturday, we had a small community. Ratha Yatra celebrated here. Carrollton, where I am living right now. Carrollton, some Bengali devotees and some our Indian devotees joined in that program. Close to 100 devotees came. And before that, in April, in Dallas, Texas, we had a Radha Kalchindi community. It's a big community, 500, 600 plus serious devotees. So we had a 10,000 devotees participated in that Ratha Yatra. This was happened in April. So to Ratha Yatra, I had participated here. But anyway, I am missing Jagannath Baldeswada Devi in our Abbot's temple. Please pray for me, okay? We'll start with Mangalakshana. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanat Virandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chaksharanmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langaya Girim Kripatamaham Vande Sri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavastangato Piva Yasmare Pundari Kaksham Sabhyabhyantaram Ruchi Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu. Thank you so much, Sapan Prabhu. Welcome back. It's been a long time. We are missing your association. Please participate and please join whenever you can. Come regularly. I mean, of course, you are doing services in Seattle. Wonderful. Please spend time with us. Thank you, Radhika Mataji, for joining today. Gaurav Prabhu, welcome back after a small break. Thank you for joining. Yes. So let us see. I mean, I'm still in the Hyderabad Ratha Yatra, that consciousness. This is the route. So this is the route. It's a planning. It starts at NTR grounds and artist crossroads through Chikadpalli, Narayanguda, Himayat Nagar, Liberty, GHMC office, NTR Gardens, IMAX crossroads, and Jalavihar. 44th Jagannath Ratha Yatra Mahotsav ki jai. Jagannath Baldeswada Devi ki jai. Jai Gaur Hari Premanande Hari Hari Gaur. So we'll start our regular readings from CC Madhya. Where are we? Let me share. Yes. Yeah, from 35th to 51 verse. Let me share. Yeah. CC Madhya. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 4, entitled as, anybody quickly, what is that chapter? Madhya Lila chapter?
Madhya Puri's devotional service project.
Thank you. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you very much. Very nice. So now I will start from 35 to 51 verse, this section. So we'll start with Mataris. I think Deepa Mata is not joined. Anyway, Samyukta Mata, please start.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandavat Pranam.
Pranam, please.
35 to 51, the Sri Gopala deity is revealed. 35 to 44, Gopala appears in Madhavendra Puri's dream. Madhavendra Puri saw the very same boy in a dream. Holding his hand, the boy took him to a bush in the jungle and said, I reside in this bush and thus suffer from severe cold, rain, showers, winds, and scorching heat. Please bring the village people and get them to make me out. Please construct a temple on top of that hill and install me. Wash me with large quantities of cold water so that my body may be cleansed. For many days I have been observing you and wondering, when will Madhavendra Puri come here to serve me? I have accepted your service due to your ecstatic love for me. Thus I shall appear, and by my audience all fallen souls will be delivered. My name is Gopala, the lifter of Govardhana hill. I was installed by Vajra. and here I am the authority. When the Muslims attacked the priest who was serving me, hide me in this bush and ran away out of fear. It is very good that you have come here. Now just remove me with care. Saying this, the boy disappeared. Then Madhavendra Puri woke up and began to consider his dream. 45 to 46, Madhavendra Puri lamented. I saw Krishna directly but could not recognize him. Thus he fell down on the ground in ecstatic love. He cried for some time, but then he fixed his mind on executing Gopala's order. Thus he became tranquil. 47 to 51, excavation of Gopala's deity. After taking his morning bath, Madhavendra Puri assembled the village people and said, the proprietor of this village, Govardhana Dhari, is lying in the bushes. Let us rescue him. The bushes are very dense, therefore take choppers and spades to clear the way. Hearing this, all the people accompanied Madhavendra Puri with great pleasure. According to his directions, they cut down bushes, cleared the path, and entered the jungle. When they saw the deity covered with dirt and grass, they were all struck with wonder and pleasure. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Yes. Yeah, this section, Mataji, Sandhya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam, please read.
52 to 66, installation of the Sri Gopala deity. 52 to 54, altar preparation. After cleansing the deity, some strong men carried him to the top of the hill. A big stone was made into a throne and the deity was installed upon it. Another big stone was placed behind the deity for support. 55 to 59, Abhisheka preparations. All the Brahmana priests of village gathered and 900 pots of water were brought from Govinda Kunda. There was music, singing and dancing. Milk, yogurt, clarified butter, various foods, sweets, tulasi leaves, flowers, garments and various presentations were brought there. Then Madhavendra Puri personally began the bathing ceremony. 60 to 62, Abhisheka. After all inauspicious things were driven away by mantra, the Abhisheka of the deity took place as follows. Massaging with lots of oil, bathing with panchakavya, milk, yogurt, ghee, cow urine and cow dung, bathing with panchamrita, yogurt, milk, ghee, honey and sugar. The Mahasnana, great bath with ghee and water, massaged with scented oil, final bathing with scented water from a conch. Dressing and decorating. 63, dressing and decorating. After the deity was cleansed, he was dressed very nicely with new garments. Then sandalwood pulp, tulasi garlands, and other fragrant flower garlands were placed upon his body. 64 to 66, Bhoga offering and Arati. After the Abhisheka, the deity was offered incense lamps, food, yogurt, milk, and sweets, scented drinking water, and achamana, water for washing the feet and mouth, and finally Tambula. Then Bhoga Aratrika was performed. Finally, everyone offered prayers and fell flat in full surrender. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes, thank you. So, since I have been part of deity worship, this is from parampara how we have to worship deity. So that is nicely described in the the Gopinath's deity, Gopala deity, how they perform these various paraphernalia. So similarly, right now also in all of ISKCON temples, deity worship is taking place as how to worship. Like we have Narada Pancharatha. It's a proper method to worship is given. So what needs to be offered, how many times to offer, everything. These are the teachings in Chaitanya Charitamrita. We are seeing how to worship deity, how they are performing this. Yes, thank you. So now Radhika Mataji. Yes, Radhika Mataji, can you read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Mataji,
67 to 88, Annakutta ceremony. 67 to 68, ingredients. The villagers brought their entire stocks of rice, dal, and wheat flour in such large quantities that it covered the entire surface of the hill. The potters brought all kind of cooking pots, and in the morning the cooking began. Cooking. 10 brahmanas cooked grains and 5 cooked dry and liquid vegetables with spinach, roots, and fruits. Some made bara and bari by mashing dal. 5 to 7 men made chapatis. All items were covered with ghee. tasteful arrangement. Cooked rice was stacked on palasha leaves, which were on new cloths spread over the ground. Around it were stacks of chapatis and vegetables preparations in pots. Pots of yogurt, milk, buttermilk, and shikarini, sweet rice, cream, and solid cream were placed alongside. Sri Gopala eats everything. Madhavendra Puri Goswami personally offered everything to Gopala. The Lord, who had been hungry for many days, ate everything. Although Sri Gopala ate everything offered, still by the touch of his transcendental hand, everything remained as before. Y- यद्यपि गोपाल सब अन्न व्यं यद्यपि गोपाल सब व्यंजन खैला ताम्र हस्तस्पर्शे पूर्णते मनिह इला. Transcendental eating. Food offered to the deity acquires a transcendental quality. It is qualitatively as good as Krishna. Krishna can eat the food with any one of his transcendental senses. When our senses are purified by devotional service, we can understand Krishna's activities, names, forms, qualities, pastimes, and entourage. Should I continue, Prabhuji?
Yeah, give it to other devotees. Thank you.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Awesome. So, what is this? When this is very important. Transcendental eating. Food offered to the deity acquires a transcendental quality, and it is qualitatively as good as Krishna. That's why it's Krishna Prasada. When we, it's like, when we prepare bhoga, when in front of Krishna, when we offer, bhoga becomes prasada. Prasada means it acquires transcendental qualities. By looking at who is there, what is this message? Yeah. So by
Naivedyam, right?
Naivedyam, yes. So we get the transcendental qualities because everything acknowledging all the resources given by Krishna only, right? So we are acknowledging all the resources and showing our love towards them. Tatram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayaschati. What is required? Love and devotion. If we offer to Krishna, we will accept it. And acceptable foods also is recommended. What we need to offer. We cannot offer meat, eggs, fish. No. That is a tamasa. Only mode of goodness foods. No onion, no garlic, no tea, coffee. So that's the thing. So here one important thing, with any one of his Krishna can eat the food with any one of his transcendental senses. When our senses are purified by devotional service, we can understand Krishna's activities, names, forms, qualities, pastimes, and relation. That's okay. So see this one. Anybody remember any verse from Brahma Samhita? Krishna can eat the food with any one of his transcendental senses. Every day we sing in Darshanarati. Anybody, please?
सकलेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरां जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मय सदुज्ज्वल विग्रहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि.
Right. Thank you, Lavanya. So that's the thing. Anganiyasya sakalendriya. Anganiyasya sakalendriya. He can eat through his eyes. He can eat through his mouth also. He can eat through his legs also, It's a transcendental. That's the thing. Anganiyasya sakalendriya vrittimanti pasyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Every day we are singing. Veno Panantamaravinda, that next one. Angani Yasya Sakale. Prabhupada especially chosen these two specific verses. And Yamuna Mata is sung at the Hare Krishna, this band. You all know that band. The Beatles. George Harrison. So he recorded that song. So nice. I will continue from this 78. So where is there now? Sirisha Mata, would you be able to read?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, from 78.
78. Madhavendra Puri could perceive transcendentally how Gopala ate everything, while the food remained the same. Nothing remains a secret to the devotees. Iha anubhava kaliya madhava gosani tandratani gopalera lukana kichurnai. 79.
CC, man, I played it land was so. ఆ ట్యూన్ పట్టుకోండి. ఇహానుభవ కైల మాధవ గోసాని తాన్రతాని గోపాలేన లూకానా కిచునాయి. అట్లా అది చేయండి. వన్ మోర్ టైం.
ఇహ అనుభవ కైల మాధవ గోసాని తండ్రతాని గోపాలేర లుకానా కిచునాయి. 79. Gopala's potency. The wonderful festival and installation of Sri Gopalji was arranged in one day. Certainly, all this was accomplished by the potency of Gopala. No one but a devotee can understand this. Ekadinera udyoge aiche mahostavakaliya Gopala prabhave haya anyena janila. We are simply instruments. Those who have faith in and devotion to Krishna can understand that things happen so wonderfully by Lord Chaitanya's grace. There is no question of estimating how things happen in the mundane sense. If we are sincere, Krishna will also always be with us. Devotees must always desire to remain in the society of devotees and try to serve the predecessor by preaching. Can I continue, Prabhuji? Or
We'll give it to more.
yeah, okay.
Thank you. Yes, it's very note point. Okay, whenever note points are important points, we are simply instruments. Those who have faith in and devotion to Krishna can understand that things happen so wonderfully by Lord Chaitanya's grace. There is no question of estimating how things happen in the mundane sense. If we are sincere, this is the only quality. Sincere by regularly attending, sincere by regularly chanting, sincere by regularly serving, Krishna will always be with us. Devotees must always desire to remain in the society of devotees. Try to serve the predecessors by preaching. We have to learn. First of all, we have to learn, to understand, contemplate it, apply it in our lives, then preach. Yes. Thank you, Mataji, again. Lavanya, please read some of the verses.
82-82, DT put to rest. Madhavendra Puri offered Achmana and beatiness to Gopala. Then while Aarti was performed, all the people chanted Jaya, Jaya. Madhavendra Puri brought a new cot and spread a new bedsheet over it. A temporary temple was constructed by covering the bed on all sides with a straw mattress. 83-85, Prasada distribution. Madhavendra Puri instructed all the Brahmanas to feed everyone sumptuously. Thus, everyone took prasada, beginning with the Brahmanas. People not only of Govardhana village but of all other villages took prasada. 86. Madhavendra Puri's influence. People were struck with wonder to see what the Annakutta ceremony was, which had previously been performed during the time of Krishna and was now taking place again by the mercy of Sri Madhavendra Puri. 87-88. Vaishnava initiation. Madhavendra Puri initiated all the Brahmanas present on that occasion into the Vaishnava cult and engaged them in different types of service. Note point, deity worship. Even though a Brahmana may be very expert and qualified, he cannot become a priest or servitor of the Vishnumurti unless he is initiated in Vaishnava mantra and he becomes a Vaishnava. 88 Vaikalika Bhoga. After taking rest, Vaikali Bhoga. After taking rest, the deity must be awakened at the end of the day and immediately some food and some water must be offered to him.
Yeah, thank you, Lavanya. So Vaikalika Bhoga, I wanted to add 1 minute. I want to share one thing. Here in Sri Radha College in the ISKCON Dallas community, I am serving deities every Thursday, that 4 o'clock seva. Before that 4 o'clock seva, so this is what, Vaikalika Bhoga. It's called Vaikalika Bhoga and Vaikalika Arati also. Before, what I have to prepare? 3 types of fruits, one shake, one milkshake, or lassi, something like to prepare, and four pieces of sweets in each plate. 4 plates, okay. The Jana Baldra Sudadevi is there, Shri Radha Kalchan is there, Shri Gaurnita is there, and then Lakshmana Sambhavan. So 4 plates. So prasadam, everything ready. Before that, 3:30 on my time, 3:30, we're waking up the deities, taking all the bits of the lords and putting in nicely and clean up, and with mantras actually, waking up deities with mantras, and then prepare for bhoga and clean up the place, set up, the offered all the prepared fruits and sweets, some juice and water, 4 plates offered, and then 4 o'clock is Vaikalika Arati. Simple Arati we do. Put what is that? Incense, flowers, chamara, and Vyanjana, panka, pick off the fan. So that is a proper method. It's a system. It's not, we are not, speculative way of doing things. No, it's a proper, it's an approved method of worship, deity worship, Narada Pancharatra. Since I am reading this Vaikalika Bhoga, I want to share. Thank you, devotees. So here with me, Amit is there. You want to read this section.
So 89 to 109, the daily worship by different villagers. 89 to 90, advertisement. Knowing that Lord Gopala had appeared atop Govardhana hill, people from neighboring villages came to see him and begged Madhavendra Puri to allow them one day to perform the Anakuta ceremony. 91, Sri Madhavendra Puri did not eat anything throughout the day, but at night, after laying the deity down to rest, he took a milk preparation. 92 to 94, the next morning, the deity service began, and people from one village arrived with all kinds of foods, grains, ghee, yogurt, and milk. Again, there was an Anakuta ceremony. Brahmanas prepared food and Gopala accepted them. The basis of all food is Anna, Grita, Dadi, and Dugda, grains, ghee, yogurt, and milk. The food offered to the deity should contain only these ingredients, together with vegetables and fruits. Vaishnavas eat only prasada offered to the deity, and the prasada is distributed amongst the people. 95. The ideal place to execute Krishna consciousness is Vrindavana, where the people are naturally inclined to love Krishna, and Krishna is naturally inclined to love them. Brajavashi Lokera Krishna Shahaya.
I will recite. You follow that again. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, we have a verse. There is a specific meter. Okay. And you can later after that you do. Brajavasi Lokera Krishna Sahaja Piriti. Let's see. Gopalera Sahaja Priti. Brajavasi Prati.
Brajavashi Lokera Krishna Shahaja Priti. Gopalera Shahaja Priti Brajavashi Prati.
Yeah. Complete this thing.
Responsive cooperation between Krishna and devotees. The more a devotee sincerely loves Krishna and engages in his service, the more Krishna reciprocates, so much so that a highly advanced devotee can talk with Krishna face to face. Tesham Shatata Yuktanam, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, text 10, and receive instructions by which he can speedily return back to Godhead.
Very nice. Thank you, Amit. Very nice. So this is one of my favorite verse, 10.10. Chatusloki Bhagavad Gita, 3rd verse, 10.10. Tesham Tadada Yuktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam Tadami Buddhi Yogantam Yena Mamupayantide. What is looking? Krishna is what is looking. To know Tesham Tadada Yuktanam. To give the special mercy, what is looking? Constant devotional service. Constant devotional service, so that you will give the knowledge by which you can come to me. He's saying. So this is very important. The more a devotee sincerely loves Krishna, very important statement. The more a devotee sincerely loves Krishna and engages in his service, the more Krishna reciprocates. There is one beautiful verse from Bhagavad Gita. Ye yata mam prapadyante tam stataiva bhajamyaham. If you surrender 100% to Krishna, Krishna give everything. Krishna will give everything. He is a Jagat Karaka. He is a Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. If we surrender 20%, he will use that one only. If you not fully process, if we not fully adopt the principles of devotional life, that's it. Our progress also depends like that. So, ye yatamam prapadyante tam stateva bhajam. Yeah, that's the thing. So, another Prabhu. Sapan Prabhu, please read 96 to 9, some verses.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Throngs of people came from different villages and took Mahaprasada. When they saw the super excellent form of Lord Gopala, all their lamentation and unhappiness disappeared. Gopala dekhiye sabara khande dukha shoka. Day after day, they all performed the Annakuta ceremony and brought a variety of presentations. 99 to 100. Big capitalists from Mathura also bought various presentations. Thus, countless presentations of gold, silver, garments, scented articles, and eatables arrived. The story of Gopala increased daily. Stop, Prabhuji, continue. Channel.
Continue, you continue.
101 to 102, temple. One rich Kshatriya constructed a temple, someone made cooking utensils, and someone constructed boundary walls. Every family in Vrajabhumi contributed one cow. Thus, thousands of cows became the property of Gopala. Spiritual community. The deity should be installed and everyone should help to construct the temple. Increase its property, distribute prasada, preach devotional service, engage people in practical service to the deity, and inspire wealthy people to take part. Thus, everyone will be spiritually inclined and the desire to satisfy the material senses will diminish. And the senses will become so purified to be able to engage in bhakti. Then one will be able to understand the Supreme Lord as he is. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Gaurav Prabhu. Please read.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
101 to 104. Two renounced Bengali Brahmanas arrived in Vrindavana. Madhavendra Puri took care of them, initiated them, and entrusted them with the daily services of Lord Gopala. Seeing the gorgeous worship, the Madhavendra Puri was very pleased. 105 to 107. Madhavendra Puri's second dream. Thus 2 years had passed. One day in a dream, Gopalas instructed Madhavendra Puri to bring Malaya mountain sandalwood and smear the pulp over his body, as his temperature had still not decreased. He said, and no one else could do it. 108 to 109. Madhavendra Puri became ecstatic and prema. To execute the Lord commands, Prabhu Ajna Pali Bare. He started toward the east to Bengal. Before leaving, he made all arrangements for a regular deity worship. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Chandra Prabhu, please read this section.
Hare Krishna. Madhavendra Puri at Vemuna, Lord Gopinath steals sweet rice for Madhavendra Puri. 110 to 111. Initiating Advaita Acharya. Madhavendra Puri arrived at Advaita Acharya's house in Santipura. Advaita was pleased to see his ecstatic love and then begged to be initiated by him. After initiating Advaita, Madhavendra Puri started for South India. Diksha actually means initiating a disciple with transcendental knowledge by which he becomes freed from all material contaminations. A guru is one who is well conversant in the science of Krishna, irrespective of whether he is a Brahmana or sannyasi or a Sudra. 112 to 113. Madhavendra Puri visited Remuna and was overwhelmed to see the beautiful deity of Gopinatha. He chanted and danced in the temple corridor. 114 to 119. He inquired about the foods offered to the Gopinath deity from a Brahmana priest, since he desired to offer similar foods to Sri Gopala. The Brahmana said, in the evening, Amrita Keli sweet rice that tastes like nectar. Amrita is offered in the 12 earthen pots. This is celebrated as Gopinatha Shira and is offered nowhere else. At that time, the bhoga was being offered to the deity. Madhavendra Puri desired, if without my asking a little sweet rice is given to me, I can taste it and make a similar preparation to offer to my Lord Gopala. 121 to 122. He became ashamed of his desire and began to think of Lord Vishnu. Meanwhile, the offering was completed and the Aarti began. After the Aarti, he offered obeisances and left the temple without saying anything more to anyone.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Raj Prabhu. It's a big chapter actually. CC Madhya. Yeah, CC Madhya, 4th chapter. CC Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya, 4th chapter. Madhavendra Puri's devotion service. Big chapter, 213. How many verses is it?
213, Prabhuji.
213 verses. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a big chapter. It's okay. Whatever time. Another couple more minutes we'll read, and then we'll go to sloka recitation. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu, read. Ayachita vritti.
Which one? Yeah, 123 to 124a. Ayachita vritti, the behavior of not asking. Madhavendra Puri avoided begging and was completely unattached, virakta, and indifferent, udasa, to material things. If someone offered him food without begging, he would eat. Otherwise, he would fast. He was always satisfied in the loving service of the Lord. Premamruta trupta, material hunger and thirst could not impede his activities. Note point, Paramahamsa stage is the highest stage of sannyasa, in which one engages exclusively in the Lord's service day and night without caring even for eating or sleeping. 124b to 125a goes to marketplace. Considering his desire to taste the sweet rice and offense, Madhavendra Puri left the temple to sit and chant in the village marketplace. Note point, the food being offered to the deity must be covered when taken to the deity room, so that others may not see it and desire to eat it, which is an offense. Chanting on beads is very important for everyone, even for Paramahamsa. One may chant anyway. Chanting and serving are identical. Although each of the 9 processes of bhakti appears distinct on the absolute platform, they are identical. Even one process, if properly executed, can enable one back to Godhead. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, I will stop until this page, okay? You can read this one also, Prabhu. I will read from 130 to 130. You can read 125.
Okay, 125b to 129. Priest dreams. Meanwhile, the temple priest laid the deity to rest and went to sleep. In the dream, Gopinatha told him, I have kept one part of sweet rice for the sannyasi Madhavendra Puri behind my curtain. You did not see it because of my tricks. Please deliver this part to him who is sitting in the vacant marketplace. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Let me read. 130 to 135. The priest delivers the sweet rice to Puri. The priest immediately rose, took bath, opened the temple door, found the sweet rice pot, removed it, and mopped up the place. He went out to the village and called out, will he whose name is Madhavendra Puri, please come and take this part of sweet rice. Gopinath, I stolen it for you. Tomalagi Gopinatha Kshira Kaila Churi. Very nice verse. Gopinath, I stolen it for you. So, Kshira Chora, Kshira Chora Gopinath, sweet rice. Tomalagi Gopinath Kshira Kaila Churi. You are the most fortunate within the 3 worlds. Hearing this, Madhavendra Puri came out, and the priest gave the pot to him and offered obeisances falling flat. Note points. God is good. Whatever Krishna does is absolute in nature, all good and outside the jurisdiction of the material world. In this pastime, we see how his criminal activities of stealing made his devotee the most fortunate person. The sun is not polluted by absorbing water from the filthy ditches. If simply by chanting Krishna's holy name one is purified, then how can the person Krishna be immoral? Discussion according to the audience. Krishna can be understood only by devotees who serve him and not by mundane moralists. So, Lord Chaitanya never publicly discussed Krishna's dealings with the gopis as the professional reciters do. However, he encouraged the public chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all for reading today. CBA Madhya, 4th chapter. So let us go to quickly the sloka recitation and we'll wrap up in 15 minutes. Okay. So today, let us see. Yes, the last verse. Punascha Bhuya, very important verse.
I need to leave. I'm going to office.
Yeah. Please. We want to read one, recite once and leave, no? Prabhu?
No, Prabhuji, my friend is waiting already.
Achha, sure. Go ahead, please. Okay. So other devotees, please do this. I'll do once and each devotee with verse and translation. Okay, we'll do. All right. Now let me do. This is the important verse. Srimad Bhagavatam, 1st canto, 19th chapter, 16th verse. Madhya Parikshit moved and prayer in the assembly of Sukadeva Goswami and Brahmanas. Punascha bhuyat bhagavatyanante rati prasangascha tadashrayeshu mahasuyam yam upayami sristim maitrastu sarvatra namo dvijebhya. Punascha bhuyat bhagavatyanante rati prasangascha tadashrayeshu mahasuyam yam upayami sristim maitrastu sarvatra namo dvijebhya. Again, offering obeisances unto all you Brahmanas, I pray that if I should again take my birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relation with all living beings. Yeah, now over to Mataji's and Prabhuji's speaker. You want to do? Right?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Here, Amit. So, wait.
Punascha bhuyad bhagavati anante prati prasangascha tad asrayeshu matsuyam yam upayami sishtim maitri yashtu sarvatra namo vijibhaya. Very nice. Very good translation. Translation. Again, offering obeisances unto all your Brahmanas, all you Brahmanas, I pray that if I should again take my birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees and friendly relations with all living beings.
Thanks, sorry about that. So, Mata, you can start quickly, including translation also. Okay, yeah. Everybody, please read translation also. Yeah,
Shall I do, Prabhuji?
Yeah, start with Prabhu also.
Okay, Prabhuji. Punascha bhuyat bhagavatyanante rati prasangascha tadashrayeshu mahatsu yam yam upayami sristim maitriyastu sarvatra namo dvijebhyaha. Translation. Again offering obeisances unto all your Brahmanas, I pray that if I should again take my birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relations with all living beings. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji is there?
No, Prabhuji, he is not here, Prabhuji.
Okay. Sandhya Mataji?
Hare Krishna. Krishna Prabhuji. Punascha bhuyat bhagavatyanante rati prasangascha tadashrayeshu mahatsu yam yam upayami srishtim maitrastu sarvatra namo dvijebhyaha. Again, offering obeisances unto all you Brahmins, I pray that if I should again take my birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relations with all living beings.
Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Radhika Mataji?
Hare Krishna. Punascha bhuyat bhagavatyanante rati prasangascha tadashrayeshu mahatsu yam yam upayami shrishtim maitrastu sarvatra namo dvijebhya. Again offering obeisances unto all you Brahmanas, I pray that if I should again take my birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relations with all living beings.
Thank you, Mataji. Sirisha Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Punascha bhuyat bhagavatyanante rati prasangascha tadashrayeshu mahastu yam yam upayami srishtim maitrastu sarvatra namo dvijebhyaha. Translation. Again offering obeisances unto all you Brahmanas, I pray that if I should again take my birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relations with all living beings.
Very well. Thank you, Mataji. Vani Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah,
Dandavat
please.
pranam.
Pranam.
पुनश्च भूयाद् भगवच्चनन्ते रति प्रसङ्गाश्च तदाश्रयेषु महत्सु यां यामुपयामि सृष्टिं मैत्रेस्तु सर्वत्र नमो द्विजेभ्यः. Translation. Again, offering obeisances unto all you Brahmanas, I pray that if I should again take my birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relations with all living beings.
Very good. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya.
पुनस्य भूयाद् भगवच्चनन्ते रति प्रसङ्गाच्च तदाश्रयेषु महस्याम्यामुपयामि सृष्टिं मैत्रेस्तु सर्वत्र नमो द्विजेभ्यः. Again, offering obeisances unto you, all Brahmanas, I pray that if I should take birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relationship with all living beings.
Thank you. Thank you, Lavanya. Chandraval Prabhu and Sapam Prabhu, both of you there. Please do.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Punaccha bhuyat bhagavatyanante rati prasangaccha tadasrayeshu mahatsu yam upayami srushtim maitrastu sarvatra namo dvijebhyah. Again, offering obeisances unto all Brahmanas, I pray that if I should again take my birth in the material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relations with all living beings. Hare Krishna.
Sapam Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Punascha bhuyat bhagavatyanante rati prasangascha tadashrayeshu mahatsu yam upayami shreshtim maitryastu sarvastra namo dvijebhyah. Again, offering obeisance unto all you Brahmanas, I pray that if I should again take birth in this material world, I will have complete attachment to the unlimited Lord Krishna, association with his devotees, and friendly relation with all living beings. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. We stop here. Tomorrow onwards, we will read all the 5 verses until this Friday. Okay, all these 5 verses every day we'll do because we have an exam on Saturday and Sunday. We will do all the 5 important verses. Uddama Bhava, then Bhavatpida Bhagavatas, Tulayama Lavenapi, Tiraskrita Vipralabdha, Punascha Bhuyan. Every devotee come tomorrow onwards until Friday. Recite all 5 slokas with translation. Okay, we'll do tomorrow. We'll reduce our reading time. We'll go to sloka and meditate on these verses. Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity. Every day reading with all of you this text, Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela. We are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, 2nd chapter. We have done previously Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita, chapter 4, first volume of chapter 4 we have done. How shall I serve you? Thank you so much. So today, spend good time with Jagannath. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami Bhavatume. So he is the only our object of vision. That's the meaning of Nayana Patagami Bhavatume. He is the object of our vision. So please serve Jagannath by distributing prasadam. Thank you so much. We'll see you all tomorrow. We'll wrap up regularly 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Okay. Sapan Prabhu, thank you. Samyukta Matari, thank you. Sandhya Matari, thank you. Radhika Matari, thank you. Chandra Mauli Prabhu, thank you. Sirisha Matari, thank you. Vani Matari, thank you. Ravanya, thank you. Pancha Kalpatarupescha Kripa Sindhuvya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada translated ki Jai. Gaur Hari Premanande Hari Hari.
Hare Hari Bol. Thank you,
Thank
Professor.
you.